if they've got an
Hey.
important.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, so as Mary was just saying, sorry, we kind of,
That's
there was
all
a
right.
delay from when I pushed the button. But welcome to the home show. This is the first time we've done this live streaming with multiple people, and I have my wonderful guest. Wait, show the guest that way.
This one, me.
Everything's backwards right now.
Yeah, wait, that way. There's Alex.
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
Here's me. I'm representing the secret history living in your aquarium.
Well, thank you very much. So she's got that slouch. Is it slouch collar fit? Is that what they call it?
It's got the real. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, somebody else tried to buy that today, and they were having. I think they might have been out of the slouchy ones.
Oh,
so
goodness.
I don't know. You'll have. I mean, if people want to get it, they can get it. Yeah, that's on my Teespring.
And y'all order a size bigger. I'll tell you, because I'm wearing a large and I'm about a medium. So
great advice. So we have a couple guests lined up that have some really amazing fish that are going to be in the home show. The first two folks, and we have Aquaballs, who raises aquatic things, and ball pythons.
George.
George is a great guy, and he's gonna. I think he's maybe gonna show us a feeding and stuff. I think there's some people backstage, and so I'll let them in as we're getting settled. But I have one thing to raise. Man, this camera's in mirror image mode. I need to fix that somehow.
Yeah,
in any
backwards.
Case, yeah. So let's see. How do I fix that? One sec. Oh, nope. That's not how I do it. Pardon me if I manage to, ruin everything somehow.
You're not going to ruin it. Hey, we're all learning here, and we appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me learn along with y'all, because I love this community, man. Y'all are my heart. You really are. Oh, I don't know a lot, but I know who to send you to when you're looking for an answer. I know the folks to send you to, and Alex is definitely one of them. Oh, Morgan just sent you a super sticker.
Oh, so that, Morgan, so
that's
funny
my child
that you do that, because that's going to your mom, because so YouTube will take, they'll take 30% of super stickers or chats or whatever. But after that, Mary and I are splitting super chats tonight. She wants to get her fish tank up and going, obviously. And if you say this is for Mary, it will, I'll try to make a note of it, and I'll try to go to Mary, like specifically after they take their silly cut. But if you really want to, in the description of most of my videos, I have a PayPal link. So maybe someone will post that if you want to avoid that 30% being deducted or whatever. But it is just easier to drop a super chat usually. So do whatever you want. But I wanted to make that announcement because Mary's always co-hosting and helping us out here in the fish family. And, I want to help you out with your tank. If anything comes in, I want to help you out with that. So,
well, I can tell y'all, everything I do for my tank, I'm actually going to go through Alex. He's going to help me. Him and Father Fish are going to help me put this tank together as far as everything I need. So it will be representing you and your channel for sure.
Well, I'm sure we'll see it on the channel too. So.
All the incredible knowledge and information y'all share with us is priceless. It really is. It's priceless, y'all.
It is. And I have one more surprise while people are filtering in. I don't know if it's a good surprise. It's kind of a weird surprise. Alex, you're a weird guy. What do you expect? I'm in my tuxedo, you guys, my 3-piece tie-dye suit.
All right.
The arms are a bit raggedy because I've had it 21 years, but
that makes it even better.
My wife says I only get to wear it once a year. Usually it's New Year's, but she's not home yet, so yeah. But what I wanted to do is make an announcement about men's health. Of course, I care about women's health and fish health and all human health, but I've been not shaving since November, and I am so ready to get rid of this. So real quick before the show starts, I'm going to mute myself, And then we're going to get rid of this facial hair that's been driving me nuts because it's December now. So
you're seeing it first here, guys.
Yeah. So also, I see a super chat of $5 from T-Bone. Thank you from Down Under.
Oh,
we appreciate that, buddy. And also, I saw. Did I see another one too?
Let's see.
Or it might have been your daughters that just. Oh no, it was Jen.
No, it was Jen Yu. Thank you, Jen.
Yu. Super sticker, $2.99. Thank you so much. We're gonna get Mary some red tail catfish.
All right. I want some of those little panda loaches.
Oh my gosh. Cute. I love those. All right, so we're gonna let me mute myself because I'm sure you don't want to hear the razor, but I'm gonna do this real quick, like a minute,
Great.
And
okay.
then we'll have George on. We'll invite him on, and then after that, Lori.
While you can chat. While you do that, I'll say hello to everybody.
You can be the Bob Costas or the whatever the sports announcer of this death-defying feat I'm about to.
We'll do it. Okay, get to doing it. Let's see it happen. Now you might want to remove all your clothing though and put you a towel. Well, not topless, but put you something around it so you're not like sticky with sticky hairs.
Not me, Mary. Not me.
The ginger beard is going.
Oh, and then I see that also Alan says shave your whole head, $5. My mom and my wife both have been harping on me to cut my hair and get a job.
You've got a job right here with us.
I do. I have a lot of jobs actually. Really I work a lot of weird jobs. But let's get this going. I'm
going to try to say some hellos while he does that.
We go. All right, I'll mute.
Okay, you muting it? All right. All right, you guys, you're seeing it here right now live on the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. Uh-oh, there it goes. I just want to thank everybody. You guys, I'm so honored to be up here with Alex. I'm always on Father Fish's stream, but this is something different. So, and I've been kind of sick over the past couple of days, so I'm hanging in there, but let's see who all we got. I may miss some folks, but let's see. We've got Chevy Fish, Fish and Floral, Muppet, Drench Agriculture or Aquaculture, Madrul. I never can say your name right, but listen, y'all, if Madrul gives y'all any information, you can bank on it. Him and Chevy Fish, Lori Vinker, who is Monster Fish Gal. We've got some incredible people in this community that really know what they're doing, and we just appreciate it so much. Tennessee H2O. Let's see if I can. Dragon Lair. T-Bone. Peplin. Preston John. And if I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I'm just going through. I know there was a few people in the beginning that probably the chat's already jumped past. So just keep commenting. Laura Sutton. Let's see. Fish and Shrimp by Rich. Uh-oh, the chat just jumped again, and I missed what it was. Danikin, the Zen Ginger, Alan Bayer, which thank you for your super chat. Morgan Court, thank you for your super chat. T-Bone Fishes, thank you for your super chat. And look, y'all, I'm not going to take anything from Alex. He works hard on this community for all of us. Here, Fishy, Lee Wilcox, J. Rowe, Diane Atlin. Why is he shaking his head? Zelf, Emid, not the beard, he said. Hayden, hello. Aaron Haley. What's going on in here? You're seeing it. Oh, look at that baby face. Looky there.
All right. I feel 10 pounds lighter. And I'll clean that up later. I should have put something down in the sink.
Hey, look.
Literally, my wife just pulled up, I think, and she's going to be like,
get you.
Why'd you kill a squirrel in the sink?
Lee Wilcox shaved his off on his red carpet and left a little pile on it a while back, and it was so funny.
When I shaved my hair when it was down to my shoulders, when I about a year after I met my wife, I actually put little googly eyes on the little mound of hair that was on the floor because our friend came over to cut it for us. And it looked just like, if you've seen Star Trek, the little tribble fur ball things. Like it had googly eyes. Well, I think we've probably got enough of me bantering, but that was
Hello,
just a
Greg.
little heads up on men's health. And,
Right.
you know, if you're of that certain age, or if you're just an unlucky son of a gun like I am, get checked. I know it's not the most pleasant thing for most of us, but I
Please
don't know.
get checked.
Maybe you'll find out you like something new. So,
Right.
all right, guys.
And go get a colonoscopy if you really like it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so we're gonna invite George up now. He's ready.
This is exciting, y'all.
So I'm gonna maximize George, and then he's gonna kind of take it from here. Show you his. I know he's got some awesome fish. He's gonna show you. So
we've got a few people lined up. That's going to be amazing.
Okay.
Hello.
Kareem, Jay. Hey, George, how are you?
Hey, George, how's it going? Let me make you big. Let me figure this out.
I didn't get all the hellos in yet, but okay. Let's see what George has got going on.
Anybody have a phobia from snake? Please, I want to show one really quick. You guys ready to see one?
We're ready.
We're ready, buddy.
Oh, how pretty.
Ooh.
How beautiful. John Larson.
Is that a platinum?
Oh, isn't it gorgeous?
This is totally called super yellow belly ivory.
Wow.
Ivory.
That is beautiful, for real.
Beautiful animal.
This is called ivory. It has yellow going on the back a little bit and some little purpling going on its tail, the little lavender. But you got to look at it. It's mostly white.
Nice.
So this is the one. And I'll show you guys the aquatic. So how is everybody doing tonight?
Doing great. And if you guys don't know George, he has aquaballs, and he's just got some amazing fish and snakes and critters, and you've got everything, don't you? Reptiles,
that's right.
Spiders, scorpions, everything, don't you?
No scorpions. I got some tarantulas. I got snakes. I got taurus. I have what is it called? Which the snakes only one kind. They're all ball pythons. That's why.
Okay.
Hence the name, huh?
Right.
Yeah. Only one. And I got tarantulas of maybe 10, 12 different kind of tarantulas. And I have a lot of different fish. I like all the fish. I'm just a hobbyist. And the fish is the breeding part is the favorite part of my fish keeping.
Everybody is just loving. Does the snake have a name?
No, this is actually our boy. He has bred for me, produced the same exact copy of himself and same copy of his wife. So I did produce some this year. I have also available 2 of them, and I have about 3 to 4 of the mother one looking, which is a super stripe. I'm going to turn the cameras around.
It's gorgeous. Where are you from, George? If you don't mind us asking. A few people have asked where you're from.
I know his secrets.
If it's a secret, it's okay. I just love the accent.
Secret, absolutely. I am Armenian. I was born in Beirut, Lebanon.
Wow.
And moved between Syria and Lebanon, and then moved to the United States.
Even if y'all are scared, y'all, this is the way to watch them. The only thing I've ever had is a Kenya sand boa. That's the only snake I've ever had.
They can't hurt you through the screen, everybody.
Right.
He's got awesome fish, though. Don't worry.
Look at these tanks.
Yes. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy.
No.
Yeah. Just a quick look around the fish room.
Awesome. You guys, this community is it's just incredible.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I have cleaned it for you, Alex. For the past 2 hours, I've been washing.
Oh my goodness! You shouldn't have done that. I didn't even clean me.
You cleaned your face off, and everybody loves the baby face.
I have opened the door, so we have anything can happen right now. I have a snake in my, and I have mudskippers.
Oh, I love the mudskippers. Let's see, Zen Ginger, she has mudskippers, and Danikin. Who else has mudskippers?
I
Tazawa
have 4 of
Tanks,
them
I
in
believe,
here.
has
Oh
some.
yeah, Tazawa.
And
Jumped
does
up on me.
Jesse
You
have
see
some?
that?
I don't. Oh yeah, HD Aqua.
HD
Yes.
Aqua, I think,
Mhm.
yeah. And yours are from South
Yeah.
Africa, right? They're the bluefin ones, George?
Yes, yes. And I have here many of your favorite snails you've been talking about for weeks and weeks. There is
Oh,
blackhorn.
the
Oh, this
black.
guy wants to jump up.
Yes.
Oh, the black
He
devil
wants.
horns, huh?
Oh
Yeah, I got the
wow.
black. I got some nerite snails. But this guy wants to jump up. Hold on, let me close this
Oh,
glass.
boy. George keeps
Yeah,
these things fatter than anybody I've ever seen. He feeds them like they're royalty.
Incredible.
oh, they
Just
ate today.
incredible.
Looks like you want to eat again, Alex. I will feed them for you. Just a minute.
Oh, I love
Hey, if you
watching these
guys
things eat.
can talk for a second, and I will put this snake away. I'll be right back with you if you
That
don't
Yeah.
mind.
snake is beautiful.
Sure.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
beautiful for real.
Yeah,
Absolutely
definitely.
And if you want to see
gorgeous.
more of my snakes, go ahead and check out on my Instagram. It's at
Let's see. Randy Roman says I've had balls, Burmese, garter, and bull snakes. They're the only they're the only pet that hugs you back.
Yeah, so Aqua Balls, what
yes,
we'll
this
do
guy's
is we'll
out.
share links. We'll share links
Misfit.
with
Yeah. Okay.
everybody after
Ooh.
the show. So I can post in the
All right.
comments or in the description everybody's contact. So, because definitely George has a channel, and Lori, who's coming up, has a channel, and so does Alan. Other people who are coming up have channels.
So exciting.
So,
They are
and my
Zen.
wife just
Zen,
got
you
home.
did such a good video on your mud skipper setup.
Give me a
Oh,
minute,
we've
guys.
got
I'll
a
be
little
right back.
bit of a echo.
No worries.
Let me see. Is that me
Yeah.
echoing?
No, I think he might have just been holding the camera really close to
Okay.
his chest while he.
Craig says, put it away. Craig says, I live in Australia. I'm not a snake fan. That and in Australia, they have those, what was it again, T-Bone? The, oh my gosh, that big spider.
Oh, the Death Stalker.
Whatever that thing was crazy. I think it was on Dr. Black's channel.
I think
Mainly
it's called the
bettas.
Death Stalker or something.
Kenya sand betta. Oh, I love my Kenya sand boa. Yes, Morgan. She escaped in our house, and then nobody would come visit us anymore.
I had garter snakes, and I had a leucistic corn snake. Oh my goodness, we've got a $30 super chat from Misfits.
Thank you, Misfits.
Thank you so much, Misfits Reptiles and Aquatics.
You're wonderful.
I'm already digging this stream. Snakes, fish, man, you guys really stole my heart now. Well, you've stolen our heart every morning.
That's right, Misfits. Misfits
All right,
a great supporter of our community, guys. He's always
Thank you
on
so
top of
much.
fishes. You're wonderful, Misfits. Thank you.
All right, we're going to give George the full screen here.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet.
Let's see if it lets me. I don't know what's happening. Hold on.
We'll figure it out.
You
Just
see
make
him?
me
He just
disappear. Look at that baby face.
He just wants out.
Let's see here. There. And let's see. Will that make
Okay.
it now
Well,
if I
there's
do
some
it?
way you can make it completely where we're completely off of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
And I'll just be, hey, Chubbs, how are you?
I think you have to push on my screen and say, yeah, that would work.
All right, maybe we'll just leave it like this. I think.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. There we go.
All right, good job.
Now you can hear Mary and I, but it's all his stream with his beautiful
Oh, look
little
how
fish.
beautiful. Alex, everybody's wanting you to shave your head. Oh, and these are, what are these, bloodworms?
Blood. There's one gone. You guys watching, right?
Yes.
They are like crazy eaters. Hold on. I want to open it so they don't escape on me.
When you feed them, try to hold the camera still because I think the resolution's a little low. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I love them. How long do they live, George?
have no idea. 7 to 10, I think, is the
Oh,
years.
really?
Yeah, 7 to 10.
Yeah,
I have them
Aquaballs
here
has got a little bit of a lag,
for what?
but it's okay.
I can try to fix it. If I lag more, hold on. Let me just fix it for 1 second. Try to fix it. 1 second.
Okay. And we've got a little bit of an echo, George. It might be, is your YouTube on?
1 second.
Yeah,
Here
because
we go.
I just tried muting Mary and I, and we're both good. So it must be a little bit of feedback from
Yes,
something.
y'all please hit the like button for this amazing stream.
Oh, here we go.
Now we got it, yeah.
That is a great picture, George. Thanks. They're so quick. They just eat like a shot glass worth of worms in a second.
They are amazing.
And they have a beautiful blue fin on them too.
Right.
I'll show
And
you.
they're brackish, right? These are brackish.
Yes, they are in the
critters.
brackish.
Lee says the echo will go away when you shave your head, Alex.
The echo will go away when I shave my head.
Let's see here. Hey, Aquaballs, do you follow Nerd or New England Reptile Distributors here on YouTube?
Oh, wow.
I have his book. I do follow him, but lately I have not been watching a lot of his videos, but I do follow him. I do have.
Okay.
Kevin
Hello,
McCoy,
Chalupa, no tomatoes.
New England Reptile Distributor, and I do own his book. He has a ball python manual, which shows you how to breed ball pythons and the morphs and all that.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, hold on.
Let's see. Chevy Fish says they can jump over 6 feet.
Yeah, they can jump. They actually, the best time to watch these guys when I feed them crickets. They
Mud
look
jumpers.
Oh, yeah. George feeds them crickets sometimes at night when we're chatting, just a couple of us online.
Yeah. Do they
and
hunt?
They go crazy.
Do they actually
look,
hunt? Look at those little fat bellies. Look. Have you had them to spawn or breed?
I do like to spawn them. They're rare because right now, and I do have, I believe I have 2 pairs here. They haven't been killing each other for a while. You know, they've been here for, this is a 75-gallon paludarium with 2 glass doors, big glass doors. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a Exoterra.
Are they kind of aggressive towards each other? Are they an aggressive species?
Territorial. That's why I have done
Okay.
you know, they can go in the back, they hide from each other, and there's like corners, and you see how I've done like so many ways they can go behind the filter. I have done like a turtle filter right here in the corner.
Oh, nice. That's very smart.
Pot belly mug skippers. Chevy.
See how it is.
Hey, Jamie.
Nice mainly bettas.
Right here.
Hello, Jamie.
Wow, you disguised that really well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of sponges in there, so it doesn't get sand and stuff in there. Still does. And here we go. This material is very nice because it doesn't rot. And you see there's a nerite snails on it, and they love it.
Yeah.
So will your nerites make babies in there since it's brackish?
Oh, yeah.
I have not seen any baby. That's what I'm saying. See this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it eats food when I give it. Look, he just attracted itself in.
Hello, Isabel.
So those are the black devil spike snails there.
Hello, Phil. Now, are they brackish also, the black devil spikes, or kind of like the nerites? Okay.
They reproduce that way. And then he's got a red racer or zebra or...
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, don't you jump on me, guy. Relax. Hold on, there's this guy. Oh, check this one.
So, oh, yeah.
Did I say
they love it?
Right.
Oh, that's pretty, yeah.
Did you
I think in my personal opinion, Alex, I think this can breed in freshwater, and then the eggs hatch in brackish or salt.
Correct. So they usually...
I have never tried it.
They Yeah, they usually give birth in kind of like estuaries that are mostly freshwater, and then they'll get washed out to sea with the tides. So they need to be in a tidal area that's mostly freshwater,
Oh,
and then the
thank you,
babies
mainly bettas.
disappear for, you know, I don't know, a few months, and they're just plankton, like larvae, and then they come back when they're little teeny snails. They work their way back into the estuary.
You have another super chat from Mainly Bettas. Found you on Aquarium Guys podcast, Alex. Was one of my favorite episodes. Keep up the great work. You are one of the good guys in the industry. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Mainly Bettas. We appreciate that. We appreciate you here. And just in case y'all missed it earlier, I'm going to be sharing the super chats with the lovely Miss Mary Paige, who's helping me co-host here.
Y'all, that is just
And
so sweet. Thank you,
depending
Alex.
on what we come up with in the night, maybe with our guests also. We'll see. I'll try to do a little something.
Yep.
So
Hey, Alex, look,
you
this
can
one
buy
is
me
now
a snail.
no longer alive.
Yeah, I was gonna
See
say, George, I think he's dead.
Yeah, that
Let's
one is
see.
no longer. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 2 more black snails in the back of that rock. They're all alive. And
Oh,
So
we
I
got
know
another super chat,
good
y'all. From Miss
So we got
Bit
another
Aquatics.
super chat. Yeah, I see that. That we got a black devil snails or a black devil spike snails, the same as black devil rabbit snails. Not technically, but you know, some stores may do that, just like the Corridor Julius and the Corridor Trilineatus. But they are a different species. Whereas the cappuccino spike
Look how
snail
pretty.
or the red devil spike snail, that is
Look at
the
that
same
blue
species.
Okay. Look at the blue fin, y'all.
Yeah, that is. It's got like a
Um,
beautiful iridescence when they're excited.
J. Rose says, I have North American flying snails in my tank. I've never heard of those. Do you know
Never
what that
heard of
is?
those either.
Oh, watch him sift into sand. Watch him. Oh, that's amazing.
This is, by the way, his name is Zella. No,
Hi,
Rex.
Zella.
Rex. Sorry, this is Rex. Sorry, that's Zella right there. Zella is right here. That's the female.
S has a question.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. And that is, how long can snails live outside of your aquarium? It totally depends on the snail. But if they have a door, like a trap door, some of them can survive months sealed off because they'll seal in their moisture and they'll slow down their metabolism.
Oh, wow.
And they don't perform ketosis or any sort of metabolic thing, basically. Like snails, all they need is oxygen once in a blue moon.
Okay.
Yeah, and their tissue, same with goldfish, their tissue can go anaerobic in some species, and they can start feeding off the iron and sulfur in their own body.
Oh, wow.
Which we're researching. So
Hayden says the male reminds me of a rhino for some reason.
Yeah. George,
Hello,
this is so
Viking.
cool. Thank you for sharing
It
these
really
guys.
is.
I want to show you more of the fish shoots too. You want to give me a second?
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, he's got some incredible angels, and he's also got some incredible
Hello, Pete.
a cichlid tank that I think he was gonna share probably.
Here is my breeding pair of koi angels. I have them in the 50-gallon next to their neighbors of breeding pair of platinum blue platinum blue angels. Sorry, the glass is algaed up because I don't turn the light off on this tank at all. I have it 24/7.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're growing so fast. I mean, I've never seen someone grow angels as fast as
and you have
do.
a matin filter between them?
Yeah, no, it's actually just a divider. I use it as a divider. I do RO water, remineralized, without remineralizing it. The machine remineralizes it. I use a remineralization system, 6-stage RO system for my saltwater to breed them. To get more successful, as you see, there's a lot of babies in there, guys. If you see, all of these are babies in there. They're like hundreds of them in there.
Hundreds, yeah. Lee, look at Lee throwing out the knowledge there.
Yeah. Thanks, Lee. Anybody here is welcome to teach everyone here, as long as you're pretty sure it's right.
If not, Alex will catch it. Look at
It's
all the
normal.
babies.
Yes. And the babies are mixed, by the way. The koi jumped over somehow. They got big and
Oh,
they're not other. And but yeah, some koi in here, and the parents are loving them. They're not messing with them. They don't go after them. For some reason, this is like heaven for them.
Beautiful angelfish. Where's old
So this is
Sergio? Is he watching?
my betta rack.
Oh,
Sorry,
nice.
Sergio is watching from across the room.
just a quick look at the bettas. Just hold on.
Oh, Adam. Hello, Adam. Says my water is hard and my angel eggs always fungus out. Bummer.
Yeah, that's the reason. Exactly. Sorry. In my case, that happened many times until I learned that RO water hatching much happier. Those are my
Nice, Mikey.
betas. Some of them I bred, some of them I bought.
Do you still have the what are the bettas? Are they alien bettas?
I do have few, but I have the I have few, but I shipped to Jesse a couple of them. I wanted to ship couple to Candy, and I couldn't ship it to Candy because the ones I shipped to Jesse, they perished. They're not. Yeah, they're not
Oh,
alive.
shoot.
So they're like finicky a little bit. They're not that easy. So I lost a bunch here too because of the weather change. Oh, those are my
Adam.
favorite right here. That one right
Dragon or let's see, who was it? Holly Gibbs asked, "How old do angels need to be bred?"
Angels can breed at 8 months. In my case, 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, and they really get better at it with angels and all cichlids. They kind of get better as they get older, as they try more and more.
Oh, that's a
Because
beautiful tank.
they'll eat their first rounds of babies usually, and then the second round maybe they'll let them get a little older. And usually, if they don't get it by the third or fourth round, they're never going to get it, and you need to steal the babies away from them.
Okay. I see. Adam says I was adding blackwater extract, but didn't seem to help. Got some catappa leaves to try next.
Wow, look at that tank.
Look at that.
I am using right now. I can't afford catappa leaves. I can get myself easily cheap. I mean, not cheap, free. Magnolia leaves that I have all over my. And magnolia leaves are lasting longer than catappa. I don't have to buy it. It's free for me. And I have a lot.
I agree. Magnolia leaves, oak leaves,
yes,
poplar.
There's angels, black angels. There's koi angels. There's sevrams, red. Some fish look like. As you see right now, you see this medication. I just bought it. I haven't opened them. I paid $17.99 for each one. They're gonna be used right now. I just did a quarter water change. I'm ready to medicate this tank.
That's right, Craig.
Yeah, because some fish, I'll show you, like that one right there, it has a little fungus on its face. That one has a lot. That one has a lot. I will medicate. 3 days it will go away. I don't think it doesn't. It's like fungus to me.
Okay.
It looks like they're harassing each other and they stress each other. Stress fungus like that.
Yeah, they're probably nicking each other too, and then that gets infected because of the stress.
Yeah. So I have changed the filtration here. I did test of anoxic filter, Dr. Kevin Novak trying.
The basket, the BSB basket.
I don't have Aquaball's way. I do everybody's way. Just like earlier, Father Fish was saying. I don't. It's not. I don't know anything. I learn from everybody, even the youngest one in the fish hobby. I learn.
Right.
From
of course, yeah.
That's what's amazing. Craig says, "Is that a red-shouldered sevrum?"
Yes.
Craig's got some amazing sevrums.
And we're looking at these beautiful fish, and when up next we're gonna have, I believe, Lori, and she keeps monster fish, which y'all don't get to see on my channel hardly ever.
Oh, thank you, Chevy.
Because I live in a tiny apartment. So
it's exciting. It's so exciting, y'all.
So yeah. Hey George, do you want to kind of finish up with the last few words here, and then we kind of got to hop to the next person. But thank you so much for sharing.
Oh my gosh, thank you, George. This is a treat.
Oh, discus
look
too.
At the discus.
It was my
Just go check out George's channel, guys.
Amazing.
pleasure. Anytime you want, I'm here for you guys.
Hello,
Let me show you a
Joy.
few more angels.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, there's so much
Where are
fish
you
here.
actually located, George, right now?
I am in Los Angeles County,
Okay.
He's our Compton scientist.
Okay.
California. Here's a kitty litter tank. Sand,
Oh, nice.
dirt. Here's baby angels growing up. And here's my favorite tank today.
Ah, the rainbow shiners are
Oh,
all
they're
colored up to
beautiful.
spawn. They think it's May.
It is here, fishy.
It's really nice.
Perfect.
That is
manly
beautiful.
bettas.
They're red and blue. They're beautiful.
Oh,
You guys have
wow.
seen mine, and they're silver and gold and black.
It's gorgeous. Everybody is so excited, George. They're all just giving you so many compliments. And let's see, Alishan said help me, Alex, Blythe
Where are we?
Archers at 802. The type of archers, maybe?
Oh, yeah, T. Blythei archers. Yeah, they're clouded archers. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, those were clouded archers. That was right.
That's right, Viking. Get inspired. Viking says, I'm inspired to set up my tanks. This is what it's all about, y'all.
George has a
Oh, look at
beautiful
these.
angels.
Oh,
So,
my gosh.
George, as much as I want to see all your tanks, we're going to do a showcase, and I encourage everybody to check out his channel if you like what you see.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
be
you,
in the chat,
millions and
okay?
sons.
All
Bless
right,
you.
he'll be in chat, guys. We're going to pull
Thank
up
you,
next.
George.
Next, we've
You're
got
welcome.
Lori,
Wow. It
Monster
just doesn't
Fish
stop.
Gal. And let's see here. So
Let's
next
see,
we're going to get
T-bone
Lori up
fishes.
here. And here she is.
You can't remove your fit membership? What happened, T-Bone?
All right. Let's see.
T-Bone at 803. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna put Lori,
Hey, Lori.
Monster Fish Gal on the big
Y'all,
screen.
if y'all don't know Lori is one of the most amazing people in our community. She is so. How do you wait a minute?
Oh, somebody
Nice.
said if you cancel a membership, your symbol doesn't go away until the month fills that you paid for.
Oh, okay.
So, what was somebody asking? They canceled my channel and it didn't go away or something?
I don't know. Something with T-Bone, but we'll figure it out. T-Bone, just
Okay.
let us know.
Yeah, yeah. Just let us know, T-Bone. We'll take care of you, buddy.
Yeah.
You're our friend.
That's right.
All
We
right.
love T-Bone.
All right, Monster Fish Gal, can you hear us? Can we hear you?
Oh, I can hear you fine.
All right, Lori, we can hear you too. The show is all yours. You want the main screen?
It's whatever's easier.
All right, we're gonna give you the main screen again.
Hello, Oso.
There you are. So
there's Lori.
Show us a couple of your favorite tanks.
Okay, let me see if I can get this camera working.
And thank you so much for coming up here tonight.
Oh, you're welcome.
Absolutely.
This is the first time we've kind of had people on the show like this, but it'll definitely not be the last. Right. I know we have so many talented people in the community.
Okay.
You guys, all I am is a greeter. I just like to send people to the right people. Look at this. Lori is, oh my gosh, I'm going to be quiet.
Okay, this is the female betta tank.
So you got a sorority thing going on there, huh?
Love that sorority.
And they have Harlequin Rasboras in with them.
That looks great. Those school very nicely.
And J. Rowe is asking, tell us how you got interested in fish keeping, Lori, maybe while you're chatting.
I was watching a few YouTube videos.
Oh, I don't know why it switched to me.
Hey,
Did we
Alex.
drop her?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Hold on.
Okay,
I think we might have dropped her. Yeah, okay. So she either the internet dropped her or something, but let's see here. We'll go back to this format for now. And then hopefully she'll pop back up in. I got the link anchored. Okay, I see her now. All right, here we go.
And with no beard, that's right. Thank you, Chevy Fish, for dropping links. Thank you all for dropping links very much.
All right, I think we got her back now.
Okay,
Let's
there we
see
go.
here. There we go.
Okay, and this is the pea puffer tank.
Hello, not enjoy it, not somebody in low Joe. Sorry, I can't say it.
Oh, hey, what's up,
At
not Nola Jane?
807, thank you.
Yeah, it's New Orleans, Nola.
Nola
New
Jane.
Orleans, Louisiana.
Gotcha.
I think.
That's
what
so
I've always
beautiful,
taken it to
Lori.
mean.
It's beautiful.
And then
S says Streamyard Alex comes with no beard.
and this is King. This is one of my Trimac.
Wow. How
He
big is that
gorgeous.
fish there? You have a hand or something free that you can kind of...
Hello,
Wow.
Bug Man.
So yeah, it's a monster fish right there.
Well, Pat and Jess, when you can, you come on up on one of these streams. We'll be happy
Yeah,
to
Pat,
see.
definitely. And a lot of you guys, I've been asking all week for folks who wanted to volunteer.
Mhm.
And we have 15 people that hop into the back of the stream when it's live. And I hate to be rude, but we're gonna have a free time to share after Lori and after I think maybe Al's gonna
there's
show
that
too.
clownfish.
Wow.
I hope
Look
Father
at
Fish
that.
is watching. Father Fish, are you watching out there?
That's one of his favorites. The Arapaima, I
Yes,
think, is
it
his
is.
only bigger
Hello,
love.
Angelica.
Yeah, this is Edge.
Edge.
I love that name. Perfect.
Like the rock and roll artist, or like a knife's edge.
Nice Edge. And then in
And-
back of him is a true parrot.
Wow, stark black. That's really cool.
I love it.
Yeah, that is really
Beautiful.
cool.
And there's
So-
an electric blue Texas.
Nice.
Nice.
Yellow
Wow.
jacket. Jaguar.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Wow. And they don't kill each other, huh?
No. There's a Cuban.
They're happy.
Oh,
Wow.
This is a iMac.
Wow. What's that one there with the pink and orange color tail?
That's a Green Terror.
Green Terror. Okay. Those
How
sure
big
come in
is
a lot
that
of
tank,
varieties
Lori?
now.
Huh?
How big is your tank for these guys?
This is a 125, and Edge is going into a pool pond.
Wow.
That's nice. Hello,
So-
Rockford.
Are you doing what kind of filtration are you doing for all those
Chubs.
fish? That must be quite the task.
I have, on that tank right there, I have a 406 and, an FX4 and 2 sponge filters.
Wow. Do you have to change water a lot, or does that do it okay?
Once a week.
Wow, not bad for that many fish. I mean, that's great.
Really is.
Especially if you've kept their aggression down. It means you're feeding them enough, you know?
Right.
Hey, Chubs.
Very beautiful fish that you had there.
Uh-oh. It went black on us.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the camera to go back.
Oh, okay. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. And now, do you have a channel that you wanted to mention at all? Oops. Looks like we might have dropped her again, but we'll get her back.
Let's see. Yeah, what is her husband's channel? Let's see here. See if anybody's dropped the link for us.
Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe she's coming back.
Yeah, we'll find out when she's hops back up. But it's definitely a bit of an odd program to work.
Just getting
when you're
used
not
to it, yeah.
Yeah.
But now, as far as your, your streaming, it's coming through clear, and you sound great, no lag. You know, sometimes you have a little trouble on your other streams, but this
well,
is
I think
coming
it's
through
because
clear.
it's running through Father Fish's
Okay.
home computer sometimes too.
Yeah.
And I think between his internet service and the computer,
John Morrison.
that there's some issues perhaps.
John Morrison says, I think Lori has monster fish and her husband has guppies.
Oh, she's back. All right, let's see.
There she is. Okay, get rid of us again. There you are.
There she is. It's easy enough for I've done that a million times, kicked myself off the stream.
Oh yeah. How long have you been keeping fish, Lori, you and your husband?
A little over, almost 2 years, 3 years.
Is that all? I figured y'all had been in it for years and years and years and years.
It's like they had hamsters and they were like, oh, I think I like hamsters. Let's get an elephant.
Right. Yeah, we haven't even seen her monster fish yet.
I know. Uh-oh. Did we lose her again?
Oh no. She froze. Come back, Lori. Come back.
Oh, there she is. She's there.
There you are.
And so for anybody who does come up, when you're trying to flip the camera around, there's a camera button and then there's a camera/mic button.
Yeah, right in the middle.
And the camera/mic button is how you change front versus back camera.
Let's see. Viking Dogmanship at 813 says, is a 50-gallon too small for 3 blue dolphins, 2 angelfish, 2 grays, and 4 different algae eaters, plus 2 shrimps?
Wait a minute. That sounded like a math problem. If a train is going...
Right. Hey, we just had the math stream the other day.
Yeah.
Did you, Dragon Layer?
So, Lori, did you have any other fish you wanted to share, or are those
the other fish? Their lights are off already.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. And so what channel or where can people find you if they want to check out what you do? Do you have something?
I have a YouTube channel, and you can find that under Monster Fish Gal, and then also a Facebook page.
Perfect.
This is Miss Lori Vinker, and Lori, thank you for all the work you do in our community. You are amazing.
And if you guys are really interested, my husband has a YouTube channel. That's Catfish Nation, where he has different species of catfish, from red tails to black devils.
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't realize that was your husband. I'm a little slow, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
you got me.
He can be found under Catfish Nation on YouTube.
All right. Well, thank you so much for hopping up here. Have a great night.
Okay, thank you for having me. Have a great night.
Thank you, Lori.
All right. So next, were we gonna have Al? Was he gonna come up, Mary? Do you know?
Is he in the back? Is he in the background?
He's not in the back. We've got Nigel in the back.
Okay. Well, let me tell him.
But I don't know Nigel. I haven't spoken with Nigel at all yet. But
Alan says he'll come up, but go ahead and do, whoever's up there.
Okay. So we'll do Nigel next. All right. Come on up, Nigel. All right, let's see. Let's give you the solo. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, hold on. He's got himself muted.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
There we go.
That's all right.
Nice meeting you. I have too many goldfish, and I really don't mind having too many goldfish. But I've also got some fry. But let me show you these two first. Do you see them?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like orandas.
Yeah.
I've got aquariums everywhere, and I've got them in the yard, and I've got them in the basement.
Well, you're in the right place.
Thank you, Chevy Fish, for sharing links. I appreciate
Chevy. That. Everybody says hello, Nigel.
Right here.
So now, Nigel, do you have a channel of your own?
Yeah, but it's mainly music video because I'm a music videographer, musician, etc. But here's some fry. Can you see them?
Yeah.
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 Look at that.
tomorrow.
Oh,
And their parents are Tyranda.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
You know,
here's
I'm so glad that we have goldfish and monster fish and brackish fish tonight. It's all the stuff I don't keep,
right.
but that I love, you know?
here's some angels. Let me see if they're illuminated enough to show up on.
How is your channel listed, Nigel?
Nigel Del Rocket.
Nigel Del Rocket.
Yes, ma'am.
We're just wondering. Oh, look at all the angelfish.
Yeah, these I rescued someone who was getting out of the hobby as I was getting back in after a 20-year absence. And I've always been a goldfish guy. Of course, I start piling on goldfish. And
Oh, and so
but
maybe
yeah, I
next
mean, I can
time.
drop out now.
Okay, well,
And
okay, yeah,
yeah,
Nigel.
All right.
appreciate you letting-
Nice to meet you, Nigel.
Yes. Thank you for sharing so
you guys
much.
Yeah,
really
so it looks
touched.
like,
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. Looks like Alan Tooth is in the background now.
All
So, Nigel,
right.
you have a wonderful night. You take care. We'll talk to you
And
soon.
thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, this is amazing, guys. This is a lot of fun.
All right, let's give Alan. We'll do the multi layout since
Hey, Alan.
we're all
Hey,
friends
Mary.
here.
So let me try to figure out how to get this around.
Let's see. Randy, or I'm sorry, Here Fishy says, are there any goldfish that stay smaller? Is it the shabunkins or
Yeah, there's.
arandas?
I mean, it kind of depends on what smaller is to you, but yeah. I mean, I don't know the most about goldfish. Maybe
Night,
there's even
Randy.
pygmy or dwarf strains now, but you know, some of the little
There you go. Turn it
ranchus
sideways,
and
Alan.
lion's
There you
heads
go.
don't get ginormous or anything.
Right.
How do I get all the back talk out of
Oh,
here?
Well, you're sounding great to us.
Yeah,
But I
you
hear about
sound.
10 different conversations.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Is your YouTube still on somewhere?
There. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shoot. I can't hear you guys, but I'm just going to show you.
It's okay. You sound great to us, so just talk and we'll be quiet.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Hey,
I
HC.
wish I knew if you guys could even see what I'm
Oh,
doing.
will somebody tell him that we can hear
Just a
him
minute.
just fine? If you guys can hear us, even.
I thought I would have this problem.
Let's see here if somebody can tell him that we can hear him.
I'll try to text him behind the scenes here. Let's see.
Okay, he might have dropped. Hold on, let's see what happened.
Okay.
No, not yet. Okay, his screen's just frozen. Yeah, so everybody's saying we can hear you. You guys can hear me too, right? If you can, I think they can hear us, Mary, and yeah. So
Can
it's
you
just
still
a matter.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Alan. What? Thumbs up. I don't know if you can see us even, but looks like his picture's frozen. I wonder if the camera got turned off now. Oh, there he goes again. All right. Yeah, Mary, if you could just tell him that we can see him, and if he wants to talk, we can hear him, see him. And if he doesn't want to do it, that's fine too. But I know he's got some nice fish, so.
He's got some incredible tanks, you guys. For real.
I'm showing the big tank right now. Do you see that? I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
can
we're
see
connected.
it. We can see it, and we can hear you.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows we can hear him and see him, but we can. Somebody said we can't hear you, but we could hear him the whole time. He just wasn't talking.
Okay, I think he got my message.
Okay, we'll see.
I told him that we could hear him just talk and we'll be quiet.
Okay,
I
I
tell
don't
you
know what
about
I'm doing or if you can hear me, but I'm just going to keep going, talking.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is, I got some Cory cats in here with a lot of, I'm about 20 seconds behind, so it's kind of weird. I do know that you can hear me now, but we're about 20 seconds out of sync. So these are my some of these are from Father Fish. These are from Father Fish here. These little angels. And
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Japanese leer tail
Beautiful.
endlers, lyre tails,
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
peacock gudgeon.
Wow.
It's a male there.
And here we go. Here's some trying to think the name here. Gudgeons, peacock gudgeons.
Panda cories. Beautiful angels.
So I have a blend of everything here. We got a lot of tetras.
Sword tails, yeah.
Those were my first fish that I cycled the tank with up here at the
Kohakus.
Danio. And down here we have the saltwater tank. Let me get back here. It's hard to do this camera here.
Yeah, he actually has mollies that have been completely put into salt water. Just gorgeous.
I'm listening to 20 seconds ago, so it's kind of disorienting.
I think it's because he's listening on YouTube.
Cycled some, or what do you call it, acclimated some mollies, and they've been in here for about almost a year now. There's 3 of them in here.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And
Fully
then I have
saltwater.
I have a shrimp in here. He looks like he's dead, but he's alive.
And a candy cane shrimp?
We're actually getting to see the shrimp clean this fish. This is a cleaner fish, cleaner shrimp. And these fish let the fish let the shrimp clean him.
Very cool. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Is that I don't know saltwater very well. That looks like the ones in Hawaii that have the beaks like the parrot.
Okay, I'm disconnecting Facebook completely, so hopefully I didn't disconnect you guys. But there is my, I call her Snowflake. It's a snowflake clownfish. And I got that at Father Fish's. And then this is the wife. And then we have the sir, I haven't named him yet. But this is the male. That's her mate. I don't think they've actually bonded yet. Then we have a
he doesn't know it yet.
Cardinal fish there in the back. He's beautiful. Yeah. And they are kind of like the guppies of saltwater. They carry their babies in the mouth and spit them out when they're ready. And they're quite easy to breed if you have the right setup. I don't have the right setup, but someday I will. And this here is some seaweed that I got from Father Fish. It's called Kalupa. And I'm not sure if it's doing okay or not. I just got it last week or 2 weeks ago. And then we have some pulsating xenia. And it's not pulsating a lot right now. It doesn't really like this tank. The other tank I'm going to show you, it does a lot better in. And here's a puff daddy. He is a green spotted puffer.
Nice.
And he's a crack up. He really is. He's like a puppy in a tank. But when he's not on camera, he's actually very friendly.
Puffers have such awesome
if I put my hand up,
personalities.
you might think I'm trying to feed him. No, not tonight.
And again, thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna have someone else up after Alan.
I'm not sure the name of this.
If you're interested, hop in after his next tank.
Nah, we're gonna go over here. A lot of times it's hard to see this tank. I'm gonna turn some of the blue light off so you can see it. It doesn't look as pretty.
Wow.
With the blue off. But
there's a lot of work put into that tank.
Let me see here. These are from father fishes also. These are more of some regular type clownfish. Ocellaris, I believe they're called. But here is the pulsating xenia, and in here it's a lot more pulsating. Let me try to, doesn't want to focus. I guess I have to step back. But this is my other saltwater tank, and we have some soft corals here. That's a toadstool. And let me try to turn the blue. Just a minute. There, these glow in the dark. So some of these are closed right now, but they're really cool when they're out. But of course, when I get on film, they close. And this guy right here normally is really big, and it's a mushroom, sea mushroom, and not a regular mushroom. And let's go over here to my little bowl.
Nice.
I had to put some, it fell in.
Love the nano tanks.
Yeah, crescent stick saran wrap to keep my light from getting moisture damage. But Alex, I'm not going to be able to hear you. I'll have to watch it later because I can't hear you guys at all. I'm not sure how you guys do it where you talk to each other. These are some, just a minute. I'm sorry. Looking for, I hear it. I had a light here. Oh, here it is. When I put some light on these, you can really see their patterns.
Oh, nice.
And Alex, I was hoping you could identify them. I think they're emerald.
Oh, wow.
Endlers, I think.
They do look like lime, or
Sorry about this.
they look like they may be
They're like on a
lime.
speedway. They go around and
Yeah,
around.
they're like a lime green.
If you were here
Yeah.
in person, you'd be able to see how
Yeah.
brilliantly colored they are, but they're not showing up on film.
They kind of look like a
That's
mix
one
between a
Bad thing
lime
about
green
videos,
or
it
a
doesn't show up
or
the way
a
you see
black
it.
You saw
bar,
that, Jay.
maybe.
That's right, Jay.
And he's got Diane Walstead's book right there
There's a
too.
whole skull. Can
Yep.
you see those?
Wow.
How
Yeah.
do you identify those?
Yes, I can get those for you. We'll figure it out.
There they are. The colors aren't the same on film, but they are very small. And I'm wondering if they stay that way or if it's something that will
Endlers tend to
get
stay
bigger
very
as they get
small,
older.
folks. I'll tell Alan
Over here I
later
have
since he can't hear us.
a messy house.
Yeah. When we
jar,
get off, we'll
and there's
definitely tell him.
Blue. I'm losing all the words now when I'm on film.
Galaris?
Blue Dreams.
Oh, shrimp.
And I put a male and a female in here, and they had tons of babies. And I got these
That's
from
always a good feeling.
LRB.
Ah, Lucas
These are
Brett's. That's where I get my.
Actually,
blue
these are
dreams
his
from.
seconds. He has some that are even darker.
Oh yeah, those are his B grades.
But these
then.
are really dark blue.
So
and I have.
if
This
anybody
is
else
a
wants to
upcoming
come up
tank. It
next,
doesn't have anything in it but
just
snails.
pop into the studio. Just click
But I'm
on
going to
that
put some
link with your
crystals in here.
cell phone or a camera
Just letting it cycle before I do that, and it's starting to get
if you want to share with us,
some algae. So I'm
and
happy
we'll get
for
you in
that.
the back studio.
I want it to be kind of green in there before I put them in because I've heard that they do better. I'm going to take you to my bedroom, and I have some.
Covering up the house. It's okay, Alan.
It's so he doesn't get
What are they
dizzy. I
called?
think
Right.
some people get so mad.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
turn too
They're
quickly.
orange Neocaridinius.
Yeah, he's
This is
got all
tricky
kind of
using
shrimp
this
breeding projects
Camera. It's
going
not like a
on.
normal camera when you use it this
What
way.
was it he was wanting from you, Alex?
Streamyard.
The Malawi?
This is called the jungle.
Malawi
It's a
shrimp?
jungle
Oh,
in here.
Malawa. Yeah.
But there
Yeah.
is tangerine tigers and the pumpkin. I think they're called pumpkin spice or whatever. They're the orange.
Ginger.
Yeah, it's not a separate app, guys. It's
Shrimp.
actually it's just a browser window. So you
And
just
there's
click on
tons
it,
of babies. They've had a lot of
and it'll
babies.
test your volume in your
But of course,
video,
can't
and
see
then
them
you
on
just
here 'cause they're a little too
say
small.
enter studio once you
Mhm.
click it, and then
But
I can control you
That's about
after
it. And I have
that.
a red Riley
Yeah.
tank. Let me block it.
Most people having trouble. It's hardware
am
issues, not
filling
software.
the,
Surprisingly.
Tank right now, so it's
Lee.
Just one moment. And of course, they're all hiding. But these are the red Rileys.
Oh,
And, you
nice.
know,
Normally
Alan
they're
had
all
never
out here,
shown
but
people his tanks before.
not when
We're
I'm on
like,
film.
this is a
So I think that's it.
hidden gem.
I can't talk to you guys, so I guess I'll just get off.
Okay.
And,
Well,
Perfect,
thank you. I
Alan.
wonder if you probably can't see us either,
I'm not
but
sure how to get off either.
thank you for thank you for
But,
coming up. I'll boot him.
Oh, there's one more. I forgot.
Never mind.
This is the tank that actually
It started
inspired
it
me
all.
to start this whole thing. A friend gave me this
Dun-dun-dun.
this tank with this one fish. Her name's Angie, and she
Angie.
is what got me started in all this. And I put a new substrate in here. You can see it goes way down, but it's
okay.
the father fish method.
Yeah, deep
It has some
substrate and
Eco
oxide
Complete
bed.
in the bottom, and then the black blasting sand on top. It's very deep. It's probably like 6 or 7 inches.
Wow.
I wish I could get this on here better. There, that's a little better.
That's very cool.
But I have
That's a
some
real-
crypts in here, and some Val,
It's a real
swords,
anoxic bed then.
and a couple other things that I'm not sure of the name. There's a long-leafed one. I think that's I'm not sure what the name is. I can't think now.
It looks like
But,
maybe octopus plant. I can't tell
These
for
have
sure.
some.
Like pogo stem.
All the fish are hiding.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh wow, that is
She
a
always
bright
has
cherry
babies.
barb.
But there's a lot of Florida
Holy
flatfish in here,
cow.
but I can't see them because we're on camera.
Hi, Angie.
And I have a black skirt.
Angie would
there.
like to meet Sergio.
I know.
But these are not
Sergio's
really impressive fish. These are
Sergio's got
just
babies
common
right now.
fish.
Actually, I'll show that.
And then
next
Father
week.
Fish gave me
Nobody
this little
is
piece
in the back room when we get done here.
of, I think it's called Riccia.
Riccia, yep.
Yeah,
Now it's
Riccia
this huge
fluitans.
hovering patch of Riccia that's
Yep.
floating on top. I'm going to use it for the shrimp tank. I'm going to wrap that with fishing line around something and
Chris.
Perfect.
have a
He's a man after our own heart,
plant, use
y'all.
it as a plant inside my tank. So
Boy,
this
his
is my
tanks look
main
nice.
75 tank. We'll get at a distance.
Looks
And this
very
is the
nice.
55 saltwater.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm going to get off now because I can't talk to
Okay.
you guys.
No problem.
I'll
Thank
figure
you
this
so
out
much,
someday.
Alan. You can't hear
So,
us,
Alex,
but
it was
nice
perfect.
coming
Or Alan, yeah, he'll rewatch it, but you did
Yeah.
fantastic. It's beautiful. Oh, that was wonderful. Ah,
it's just you and I now. Dun,
I
dun,
know
dun,
it.
dun. Hold
I
on.
hope you guys are enjoying this. I know this is different from Alex's regular streams when he shares off his incredible knowledge. But we thought it would be. He invited me, and I thought it would be fun too. And it's always fun to see everybody's tanks and talk
Yeah.
about them.
It is. It is. And you guys, you didn't need to be invited ahead of time right now. This is the first time we're doing this. We had the first few people that we knew we were going to do. But if you guys want to show your tank, if you got something odd or peculiar or cool, we really want to encourage you to come on up. If you do, you can just click that link that's anchored at the top of chat, and I'll see you in the back. And you don't need to download any software or anything. You can do it on your phone. And you do want to wear headphones though, otherwise you get
it does
feedback.
help.
So
You want to turn down your YouTube and just
Or
watch
turn it
on
off,
Streamyard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you're on a video chat. It's basically like
it
when-
throws you into Zoom basically.
for me to watch the chat and do this. I'm on 2 devices because I don't
Yeah.
have a regular computer. So
Right.
don't feel bad if you can't see the chat.
Yeah, and I get to see from mine, I get to see backstage, on stage, which is us in front here, and then I get to see this chat scrolling, but only highlights of the chat do I see. But you know what? I'm going to show you guys a couple of my fish while we're waiting to see if anybody else wants to hop up. But
Yes.
again, I wanted to thank Mary for coming out. I'm just going to
Thank
show
y'all
you guys
for having me.
the babies that Sergio's got. I just wanted to show real quick.
Alex. Now I'm saying Alex and Alan. Alex, I am honored. I really am, you guys. I know you've got a big community of people. I'm kind of new to some of your old people, but I was lurking for a long time before I ever started talking, and I'm so glad I did.
Well, I'm so glad you did too. You know,
I love that picture. Dude,
Let's see here. Where do
he
I
wants
go?
you.
That's right. Hold on. Here we go. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Okay.
John, I don't know if mine are exciting or not, but I can show them after everybody
Yeah,
else
well,
shows them.
we definitely want to see yours
Okay.
right after I show Sergio's new
Okay.
babies. So
Sergio is a
Sergio's,
daddy.
that's his little girlfriend here, this little blonde.
Oh.
Redhead, maybe? I don't know. Blonde.
Yeah, there you go. He's got a ginger.
And then I haven't cleaned this tank because of their eggs. He's had two sets of eggs in a row right back here. But Sergio, Mr. He's 8.5 inches tall now. And he's guarding those eggs, and they're on the new filter. I just got this filter like the other day, basically. And he's on it and will not relinquish control of that filter. That you can definitely see the size difference between him and her. And then there's also in here, we've got the other lovely angelfish, his other gals, who are actually, they have eggs too. They need to lay eggs. So I wish she would let them spawn. Sometimes they'll spawn on the other filters. And we got another one right here, and sometimes they just fight. So we had someone in the back for a sec, but then they dropped out again. Mary, do you want to take it away and show your
I can. I'll try. Let's see what I can do.
All right.
All right. But now I'm just going to take up some time. Whoever's got some real tanks and some real knowledge, get up there. I just keep a couple of betta fish. I've got a little project going on. Let's see here.
If you want, Mary, I think you can go to your camera settings and go all the way to the bottom one, and it'll give you widescreen if you do want to show your tank. Like, okay. I think instead of a square, then it'll fill it up all the way if you want, and then I can do that. I can put you on there.
Streamyard. Okay, here's the Streamyard.
Oh, and I haven't fed these fish for a couple days, which is kind of interesting. I want to show people this. So angelfish have not been eating anything but algae. And what color is their poop?
Algae colored.
Bright green. Yet they're fine.
Put your fish on full stream, and I'm going to come up in the background and give me just a minute.
Okay. All right.
Will that work? Okay.
That'll work. Hold on one sec. All right. Yeah. Just let me know when you're ready. But yeah, so I've got these guys. I just wanted to show people. A lot of people don't think that your angelfish can eat algae and other stuff, and it's because they never give them a chance. They never go more than 2 or 3 days because they know that the fish always beg. They always beg. And yeah, so let's see here. We got Mary on two devices, it looks like now. I see. Okay. And then we got Adam Fox in here too. So I don't know if Adam can hear me, but we'll bring him up after Mary. We'll bring Adam up right after Mary. So let's give it away to Mary. Looks like she's getting settled now. And we'll bounce over to her. So let's see here. Add to stream. Remove from stream. And why won't it let me? Hold on. Layout. I can hear you.
Okay.
Oops.
Is it an echo or anything?
Hold on. Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to put you in full screen, but
oh wait.
There you go. That'll probably let me do it. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, now let's try that.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Yeah.
This is my new little guy. My grandson came home from the mall the other night and was like,
wow. Is that a mustard gas?
I believe so. I'm learning to. He's beautiful though. I thought he was just brown, and he's actually blue with the. Can y'all see him okay?
Yeah, you can probably back up from the glass a little bit. Actually, I think he might be Yeah, there you go. Now it's not on the glass. Now we can see him.
Okay, I've got him. And I've got this little girl right here who we call Unicorn.
Oh, looks like they're ready.
Oh, yes. Now, these are babies. These are 2 little babies. This one is, whoops. Here's Bluebell. I just have bettas, y'all. I just enjoy the community. But now I have this tub down here that I keep my guppies and grow out and shrimp in. I don't know if you can really see anything in here right now.
You got a sponge filter in there, some hornwort.
You know, it's the good old aquarium green co-op sponge filter.
Yep.
This right here, I've been sick the past couple of days, but I'm getting ready to set up a new jar.
I was gonna say, don't tell me that's your getting sick in tub.
Yeah. Well, what I'm doing is I'm working on this. I've got my fatherfish nutrients here. I'm going to set up a video, but this is the black sand I use that I prefer. I mean, I use the what you call it, the sandblasting sand.
Yeah,
I love this sand. It's just so clean. But I've got, as you see, I've got my super glue ready, my tweezers, got some stuff super glued in here, my sand, my soil. I saved this. This is what my lilies came in. It's some peat moss. I'm going to add it in there. But I'm setting up another jar like this one. And these are just some endlers, just some male endlers. I keep them in this little jar so they don't aggravate all the girls. Now, this, guys, is my betta fish that I know he's bad. He's got cancer. But he's doing great. We have done surgery on him, removed the tumor, and it came back. And he's doing so good. I don't have the heart to put him down yet. But he eats, he swims, he's just gorgeous. He was an import. So anybody that sees him, please don't freak out and think something bad, because he's a year old and we've been dealing with this for a while.
Looks like we've got another $5 super chat. Finally caught you live, Jennifer. Merva says, thank you so much tonight. I'm sharing these super chats with this Miss Lovely, Wonderful Mary Paige. So you can think of it as tipping your hostess at the mostest.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it. And Alex, you really don't have to do that. Like I said, if you send me some stuff like some plant clippings, I'm happy. But this is my betta sorority that sits behind me. This is all my plants right now have come from Dustin's fish tank and Aquarium Co-op. That's all I've had because I won a gift card for Aquarium Co-op. That's why I got the plants. But
nice.
Pogo stemon, what do you call it? Stellatus octopus. There's some hornwort growing in there, but there's also the dwarf water lily. I believe this is a that's a sword, right? Hopefully.
Hold on one sec. I'm talking to the next. That's a sword probably, unless it's Crypt Lutea, but it looks like a sword. Yeah, it looks like a sword to me.
And then these, believe it or not, I don't know all my plants. I'm one of those people that just enjoys a fish tank.
Crips.
I don't know all the specifics, but
maybe some willow hygro, or Hygrophila rubra. Maybe I can't tell if it's low light rubra.
It's got to be easy plants if I'm growing it that way.
And then that's a crypt there in the far left, definitely. But I'm trying to think what's behind it might be. I can't tell for sure if that's a.
Be still a minute.
Behind it might be hygro. It could be a sword too, though. I don't know for sure.
Okay. Whatever. And these this needle leaf Java fern growing here. That's my special plant. That actually came from LRB. I bought some. He's got that really nice Java fern that's a needle leaf, and I actually bought a couple of pieces from him. Just my little plecos. I've got some
albino.
Yeah. But
albino bristlenose.
I'm learning. I'm here to learn, so I don't know.
And you got looks like you got a little tiger lily.
Mm-hmm. So, but I enjoy this tank. I mean, it's just the one that y'all see me sitting. It's a 15-gallon Aquarium. It has about 6 inches about 5 inches of substrate there. It's got fluval stratum, and then it's capped with about 3 inches of sand. And it's
wonderful.
it just has balanced out and is doing wonderfully. I've just got a couple of female bettas and my 3
Yeah.
little albinos, and there's a couple of white skirt tetras that are in there because I never could catch them. And then just the couple of corridoras in there.
Well,
It's a
that's lovely. We're gonna bring up Adam now.
All right. See y'all in a minute.
Thank you, Mary, for showing your tank. Adam, welcome to the show.
Hi, Alex. Can you hear me?
Can you hear us? Yeah, we can hear you great.
Excellent. Awesome.
You can hear me all right, huh?
Yes, I can.
All right. Let's see here. Let me get this laid out so you're the star of the show here. That's not how I wanted it. Right, like that. There we go. All right. So yeah, whatever. And definitely, if you have a channel, if you have a website, whatever it may be, feel free to let us know where people can check you out too.
No channel, no Facebook, nothing like that. This is the first time my tanks have ever been shown to anyone but other than one person.
Wow. Well, we feel honored. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
First up here, I got a 55-gallon, completely taken over with Java fern, and it houses coolie loaches of multiple species. They're one of my favorite things right now, and it has multiple fancy guppies and a few neon tetras. The guppies are babies that I bred in a pond this summer.
Wonderful.
Yep.
So those were outdoor. What part of the country are you in?
I am in Ohio, northeast Ohio. We got pounded with snow today, over a foot of it.
You up by Cleveland or farther northeast?
Up close to Cleveland. I'm in Stowe, between Cleveland and Akron.
Okay, yeah. My wife's from Ohio, so yeah, I know the area.
That's cool.
I was out in Columbus about a year ago, this exact month.
All right. Quarantine tank down here in the corner recently with some newer coolie loaches, and there's some pygmy cories, the first cory species I have ever owned in my 30 years of fish keeping since I was 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I like those pygmy cories, those Corridora pygmaeus, I think they are.
Yes, they're pretty cool. I like them, first ones. Over here, this little 10-gallon. Sorry, the algae's taken over. This one's a little new. This has some blue dream shrimp that I ordered in recently, and already 3 of them are buried. And thank you, Alex, for all the information on shrimp.
Oh yeah, no problem. That's great. I mean, I think it's good that you got algae in there. I'd be scolding you if you had a shrimp tank that was crystal clear.
I'm leaving it for some of the babies that should be showing up soon.
Yeah.
Afraid I can't find any of them in here right now, but that figures.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Over here, I have a lot more fry that I brought in from the ponds this summer, and those were some of the adult females that were left over.
Okay. Yeah.
Big pile of Java moss taken over there, and there are some tan striped brown shrimp in here. I'm not sure what an actual name for them is. Don't see any of them right now.
Do you know if they're Neocaridina versus Caridina or anything like that?
They are Neocaridina. I actually got them off of a local breeder with 5 shrimp that I bought from him, but can't find any of them.
So they're probably just a wild strain then of a Neocaridina, or maybe a Shoko, which is Japanese for chocolate.
Okay, that's what he said, a wild caught strain, which I didn't know much about, but
yeah, so there's Neocaridina, and most of our pet Neocaridinas are from Neocaridina zangagensis, but it used to be / maybe still is. They're doing genetic testing on it, and it could be Davidi and zangagenensis are the same thing, but then there's also a palmata, and there's 2 or 3 others species wise, but most of them they're known as Davidi because that name's easier for Americans to say, so we stuck with the older name. But I think a fellow by the name of Zhang, who happens to, he also was involved in naming panda loaches in the 80s, has done some work recently and kind of separated a few extra species within that. So that's a nice looking tank with lots of activity going on there.
Yeah, more of the guppy fry. I ended up with a lot of those. The first 55 gallon is where I'm separating the males as I am able to tell that they are male. And I'm starting to put the females over in that tank, which are still popping out babies, which I did find out recently from Aquarium Co-op that once they mate with the first male, they basically have most of that male for the rest of their life. So I did not know that, and now I'm going to start separating little tiny ones out to raise and see which ones are females to actually breed with specific males.
Yeah, that's a really good fact there. You know, they've actually, I've got a video it is on the dry side, it's on the boring side, but it's called a female selection of female sex selection of guppies, and female guppies actually attach these they call them, you know, in the paper that was just published 2 years ago, they call them ball and chain proteins. And basically every male they mate with, from the time they're about 3 months old up to 6 males, they can hold each side of their ovaries. They've got oviducts is what they're called, and it's kind of like a uterus and a fallopian tube combined, but they are able to store from up to 6 different males for indefinitely their whole life, their DNA, their sperm. And then when they see that one of them, you know, maybe they have babies and they see that they're all deformed, they will either flush it out or they will add an enzyme to the tail of those sperms that makes it so their motility goes down. And they can actually do this while watching the males fighting in the same breeding season. So in the wild, they found that the males who dance the longest generally don't have any of these ball and chain proteins or enzymes attached to the tail of their sperm, and so therefore theirs swim the quickest, and by default they you know, the ones with 2 or 3 strikes against them are 2 or 3 times slower and can't get to the egg, and so they actually can pick their partner by doing that. So I thought it was pretty fascinating. I had no idea they could, you know, biologically do something like that.
Yeah, neither did I. And now I've got a whole bunch of them to figure out. So,
well, they must have. She picked a good one. You know, they found that they do that with, if you put them with their siblings, they generally will pick the one that is least similar genetically if you were to sequence the genomes. So that's also kind of interesting to me.
Yep.
Doesn't mean they won't just pair off with their first, you know,
right,
relative, but
right.
If they have options, they generally pick the most diverse. I like that scape you've got set up there with the kind of arch, you know, bridge kind of thing you got going on.
Thank you. Yeah, this one just has some rummy nose tetras that I'm the population has died down a little bit. I'm starting to rebuild it 3 at a time, and recently got my first pair of 6 autosynclus in here, and I have some amano shrimp on the way in the mail that I hope do okay because of the cold. But from the, I have some hair algae starting to take over in here that I've been removing for a couple days now. But definitely the light is too strong. The Higer light, or Higer, however you say it, on.
Oh, you got a fancy one, yeah.
Well, I don't know how it's one of the 24/7 lights. I like those lights a lot because they can let you sit in the fish room still late at night and you still have light on, but it's also not blowing up the plants. Like this is the Finex here. Up there, I have one of the Nye Cruise that I'm trying out. It doesn't keep the time well. It's a cheapo, of course, but the Higer is way too bright. I don't know if they were trying to compete with the Fluval as far as the wattage, but it's way too much and it's too complicated as far as the settings to turn down. So it's been an issue. I used to have it on this more shallow 20 gallon and it was awful with the hair algae. So I hoped a little bit deeper up there would help, but it's still working it out.
Yeah, a lot of times those are for kind of aquascaping too. You put it on a cube and it reflects the ripples of the water up onto your ceiling and stuff like that, which is
right.
It
looks cool.
It looks cool, but it's kind of a specific it's almost a interior design choice more than a aquarium choice sometimes
Sure.
with some of the lights,
Yeah. This one here is this one is just cherry shrimp with one guppy in there to eat up some of the worms and stuff. I was going for 2 of the popular carpets, a dwarf sag and the pearlweed, and the pearlweed has exploded to the point that I have cut it and put it in other aquariums, but the dwarf sag is just taking real slow. It had big trouble with that hair algae like I was talking about earlier, but
let's see. I think your screen might be frozen. Let's see here. Can you hear me though, Adam?
I can hear you.
Okay, hold on one sec. Let me try to figure out what's going on. Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
Beautiful tanks. Oh, there I am. Let me
There
close
you
my door.
are.
My dogs are
And
barking.
then-
Hold on.
All right, Adam, I think yours is frozen. I don't know if it's a problem on my end or yours, but I'm going to try to switch out real quick to hear fishy, if that's okay. Thank you for sharing, though.
No problem. Thanks for having me, Alex.
Thanks so much. If there's more you want to share next time, let me know, and we'll make sure to make it. We'll figure it out. First time technical difficulties.
It's all good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
All
thank
right.
you so much.
Up next, we're gonna have Here Fishy up, if that's okay with you, Mary.
Oh, it absolutely is.
All right. So Here Fishy. Here
Hi,
Fishy.
guys.
Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
hello. Very good. How are you and Mary?
Doing well. Doing well. I should
Really, you
switch.
both need to be getting better.
Hello,
Yeah.
sunshine.
Hello. I thought it would be backwards, and I was like, it'll be
Nope.
Latin.
It's working. So glad to see you.
Oh, I'm as I mentioned, I'm moving soon. We close on
There we go.
January 8th. And I'm scared because they said we had to have our stuff moved out by January 7th, and then we can't really move in until January 9th. So it's going to be a real fun, fishy move.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So, but tonight I'll show you what I have here in my daughter's bedroom, and maybe we'll do a different room a different day.
Sure.
Give me 1 second to turn this camera around. There we go. Alrighty. So, first we'll try to get him out here. Let me scroll down a little bit so I can see my camera. We have
What size
What
tank
size
is that?
tank?
Is that a 20 well?
no, listen, this is it's so stupid because this is a 2.5 gallon bookshelf tank.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Aquarium
it's
Co-op has one in their store that's like that too.
Yep.
Yeah, I have one in
So
my
does
local fish
Prime
store.
Time Aquatics. They have a little one like that. I love that tank.
Yeah, I put some bloodworms in there. Let's see if we can get them to come out. So this was a betta tank, and it came with some. I can't even say it. It came with 3 slats of glass to make this 4 different tanks and have 4 different bettas in there. And believe me, if you want to keep a betta or whatever gets you into fish, cool. But
Right.
Yeah.
it wasn't.
It's a sad existence unless you're breeding them,
Thank you,
Yeah,
Chevy.
so I just had my eye on this black lotus crown tail. He'll come out now that there's
beautiful.
some.
Oh yeah, I can see him lurking.
Yeah, he's being a little turd. I mean, he's always out here staring at me.
Yeah,
But
my one betta never comes out. He's
I
so
just put
pretty,
some-
but
Yeah, I put bloodworms in there. He lives in there with a couple yellow shrimp, neocardinas, and he has this little coolie loach. His name's Odin, and he has his coolie loach gang he hangs with. There's a regular, I don't know, the striped ones you get all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah, just the regular ones. So.
Yeah, and then my local fisher didn't normally have it, but they had a silver coolie loach, and they're really long and skinny. Like, so that was cool.
I think those ones aren't. I might be wrong, but I feel like that one's not a true coolie loach. But there's the black ones that are another species that are also a coolie loach. But I think the silver ones might actually be a different species than you know, like than that group. But I can't remember.
Yeah, I added in also they had a red one. I think that's normal, like the banded ones are. So there's that little gang in there now. They all cuddle, so they seem to be
What kind of shrimp is that one there?
It was much more yellow, and I put all my yellow shrimp in here. For some reason, they're turning not yellow while they're in here, so I don't know. I don't like it. But
hello, Lisa.
We'll see what's going on, and then oh, he's coming out a little bit. Here he comes.
Oh,
and then I was just gonna say really quick, hey, Alyssa Bentley, you don't want to happen to share your tanks, do you, ma'am? I see you in the chat after Here Fishy's done. That is.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get him from the top.
I just like to bug her. She's got all sorts of cool fish.
Yeah. Well, so many people here. I like seeing it all.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who's coming out. This is trying this new format, trying to include y'all in the show a little bit, you know, see some new things other than just my stuff. So.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, just really had my eye on one of these for a while, and they always have them.
Oh, he
reminds
gorgeous.
Me of like a gothic fish.
Well, his name is Odin.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, I love
it. His first coolie loach that was in there with him, I named Sleipnir, and I don't know if that's pronouncing that right, but I looked up to see who Odin's horse was. So, next we'll move on. We'll see if we can get these guys out with some bloodworms too. There's just some dwarf African frogs in here and some red shrimp.
Yeah. Oh, neat.
I like that rock. Where they're at right now.
What kind of rock is that?
I don't know. We have just river rock that came with some flower beds in our house, and now that we're moving like I'm crazy. Oh, there's one.
Look.
Oh, I'm packing up all these rocks that need to come with us. So we had a gutter leaking, and so when the rain would just bear down, it would turn the rocks into something really special.
That's
now
neat.
I need to move them all with me like a crazy person. People can hate me on moving day.
Surprisingly, I remember these growing up all the time, and people in Australia, a lot of them had never seen these little frogs the other day when I was on a stream, and they were just very impressed because they're not allowed in Australia, or at least in most of the territories. So
what a shame.
The frogs
they might be getting a kick out of these little African dwarf frogs. There's the clawed frog that's bigger, and then there's this one. And they used to. Go ahead. Sorry.
I've just always kept these little tiny ones, even since I was probably about 12.
Same here, yeah.
They're hilarious, really. I haven't kept them for years, and then I got them again, and they just do this funny, you know, how they just float on the top, or they make all these funny poses.
Yeah. You know, they used to use them, and it sounds kind of gross, but it's science. They would inject just a little bit of urine from a woman that they expected was pregnant.
Oh yeah, that's how they did the test.
Yeah, and that in the 30s, 40s, and early 50s, first they used rabbits, and then they found out that they could do it with the frogs every 2 weeks. And so in doctors' offices in little towns, they would keep like jars of frogs in their back room, like that, basically, a little bigger for the other ones. But then if the woman was pregnant, the estrogen that they injected from the urine into the frog would actually cause it to lay eggs within 6 hours, and then they'd, you know, call the lady back and say,
Pat and Jess.
There we go. Yeah, so we'll move on to the next ones. These are so fun. If you haven't had them, in my fish store, they're like $3.99 a piece.
Yeah. Lisa,
I don't like the albino.
The frogs.
With the creepy
I think he left. Oh, don't hate on the albinos.
It's just not my jam, baby.
Not your jam. That's all right.
I understand.
That is so cool.
That looks very nice, though.
It really does.
This is your daughter's room, you said?
Yeah, so she,
That's great.
since the weird stuff this year, she just started middle school and she's just she has fun with other kids. So she has to
Yeah.
sit here at home on Zoom. So she has this guy and
That
the
is
frogs.
awesome.
That's
She
great. If
turns
you
the
can
light
get,
on for them every morning.
that's great if you can get them, into that,
Yeah, she's
The
not as much
small
as my
tank.
son is, but luckily, I mean, it's cool enough to look at. She's an animal lover.
Yeah.
Hey, BJ.
And we'll move over here next. This is the I just tucked this in. We're moving. I mean, this is
I
my
was gonna
daughter's
say, what is
closet.
going on there?
Right here. So this is my
Literally
daughter's
tucked in.
closet in a tiny bedroom. And here's her dresser in the closet. And I tucked this 29 into here. So it used to hold baby pea puffers and juvenile angels. And guess who all died?
The
Not
angels.
not the pea puffers. So
Yeah. They're
there's
little.
about 5 or 6 of them in here, little murder beans.
The thing is, the little murder beans, they've got little teeth, and their beaks, all it takes is a couple infections and some stress on an angel, whereas they don't have much to hold on to. Even though the angels can be aggressive, they can't get a hold of the puffers, really.
Yeah, I mean, there's something. I mean, they float so gracefully when they're just doing their thing, and then who knows what happens when
They're
I'm
so
not looking.
innocent.
Yeah, I always had tetras and whatever was cheap, and these were the first fish that really had expressions on their faces that really got me like, oh, I need more of these.
Oh, and they
funny
have
guys.
personality too. I mean, the bigger the puffer you
yeah.
get, the more kind of intelligent, like a dog or a cat. Like you can see them thinking. But even the little pea puffers, when I had 5 or 6, there were 2 or 3 that I'd always be able to spot from even across the room because I just knew the way they acted.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised
Gotcha,
they're not all
Chevy.
coming over. They're curious little, so they're tucked way back in there. I can't really see them if they go away in the bath. But
Oh yeah, we
They
had
all come
somebody
over.
asking. We had somebody asking, where did you get that little 2.5 gallon tank?
Thank you, Alex.
At the thrift store. The
Oh,
littlest
okay.
one was like $3, and the biggest one was $5, and it was just
wow, that's a score.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll get them another day because usually they're all over here, but who knows what they're up to? Probably
I know how it goes.
shrimplets or whatever.
Sure,
and then,
sure.
Yeah. Last thing in here are my shelleys.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I love her shelly tank.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
what size is that?
That's just a 10. When we moved to the new house, I only have 5 of them, but they're going in a 40 breeder, and hopefully we will find some more shelleys that can make it to Pittsburgh.
Very nice. Now, what kind of shelleys do you have in there?
These are Maltese. I'm just really into tiny fish.
Yeah. That's the best one for a small tank like that. And they got some choices of shells in there. That looks great.
Mm-hmm.
My neighbor was throwing out an old reptile tank, and I saw this giant plastic bag of shells outside, and I just ran right over.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love how they've moved the substrate around too. It made it like really pretty. I don't know how to explain it, but where you had it dirted
layered to begin with, but then they came in and they've made this whole channel down here. Like this was not like this at all. And they're really something.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
Very welcome. The other thing I have in here is a peacock gudgeon. It's a male, and I just knew he could stand his ground against them.
Oh, there he is. Yep.
Yeah, and he does okay though with the multis.
Because there's so much nausea grass in here, they don't even care. They're down here fighting over who comes near somebody else's shell.
Oh, I was just curious with the water conditions. Like, do you have real hard water where you live?
Well, not as hard as it should be for where I live, but I add a lot of things to make the water very hard. But
and the peacock gudgeons are okay with it.
He's been just great in here with them, and
oh, good.
He's just because they're they have their attitudes if you come near their shell, and he's just BA if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I kept them with pea puffers.
Yeah, so he doesn't take anything. So it works out. But when we move, they'll all get their own little, world going on.
I'm actually working on a video where I was kind of going to describe how, you know, there's different ways fish can work out. They can either all be so mean that they keep each other in check, or also
Right.
peaceful that nobody takes a swing at anybody, but it's kind of got to be one or the other
I've had a
usually.
very sweet pea puffer. These guys murdered 12 angels in 7 days.
Wow, that is
So-
quick. Yeah.
Yeah. I trusted them to be all like Pee Wee was. And that wasn't the case.
Well,
But,
thank you
that's
so
what
much
I have going on in
for
here. You're very
sharing.
welcome.
That's great. It looks like George may be back, so maybe we'll finish the
Okay.
show out with George. Thank you so much here, Fishy. You have a
Very
great
welcome.
night.
You
And
too.
do you have a channel up?
Yeah, just Here Fishy, one word. It doesn't always come up. I guess there's other Here Fishies, but
Right, yeah.
look for
Common
the fun
words, I
splashy
suppose.
logo.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
I was happy to even get a channel. I'm just use normal Here Fishy words.
oh, no problem. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got you up here tonight. And if you guys want to check out more of her tanks and what she has to say and talk about, she's a sweetheart. And
Thank you.
yeah, so thanks for coming up. Have a good night.
Thanks. This was fun, Alex, and Mary as well.
All right, let's get real quick here. We're going to add George back to the stream. And oh, now am I frozen? Is Mary frozen? Oh, Mary's muted. That's what's up. All right, hold
What's
on.
up, Alex?
There was a goldfish question at
hey, George.
909.
Oh, hold on one sec. So 1009, a goldfish question.
Sika.
Who asked it?
Yeah. Sika, S-I-K-A. I can't
Oh,
say your
yeah.
last name. I'm so sorry.
Let's see here. I have a pretty big
I have a pretty
goldfish
big
that stays
goldfish.
swimming fast and all over the 40-gallon tank. What's going on? Sounds like you have a healthy, happy goldfish. Sounds like you have a, I mean, unless it's getting startled, I mean, that's how they should act. It's people who don't keep their fish in an aerated tank with clean water get goldfish that don't do anything all day, or old goldfish. But I mean, actual happy, healthy, active goldfish that aren't being overfed and in water with a bunch of nasty food, they'll I mean, they'll do all sorts of stuff. They'll run all over the tank. So I'm going to hand this off to George again,
right.
because George has some incredible stuff, and you know, I want to let him finish it off, but then we're going to wrap it up here at the 2-hour mark. So does that sound good, George?
It sounds good to me. Thank y'all for letting me hang out with you guys.
Thank you so much, Mary. And thank you so
honored.
much, super chatters and lurkers and channel members and friends and all that stuff. You guys rock.
Thank you, Alex.
I'm
You
so
rock.
glad that I finally figured out this whole stream thing and am able to share as I'm trying to learn how to do this all, that I'm able to share some of the screen space with some of my close friends, as well as some new people too. So let's see here.
Not no Jolene.
Nola Jane.
Yeah, Nola Jane. I'll get your name right, but said to check with Flip Aquatics on those bookshelf tanks.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right, now be quiet.
No,
Take
you're
it away,
good,
George.
Mary. Yeah, George, what do you got to tell us? What's new?
So I just medicated a little cat full of each that Pemaflex, what is that? Pemaflex, and what is the other one called?
All right, you use the extreme, don't you?
I use this stuff, Melafix and
Pemafix. And then for feeding, you've been using extreme, right? For the angels.
Thank you,
and stuff?
Chevy.
Feeding, I have been feeding all kinds of stuff. I use Tetracolor crisps. I use Hikari. What's that warm-looking thing called? Viva Bites. I use Extreme small nano pellets, and I use also other stuff like sinking cichlid XL for my shelleys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always use spirulina. Always have this.
That's good
Always get
stuff. You know, people don't
Yeah.
realize that even with predatory fish, you need to have the things that they eat in their gut that big fish eat when they eat the little fish. And that includes spirulina for even meat-eating fish, you know? Things like that.
So yeah, I do all kinds of different feeding. Here's the luminaris. That's the female and the male on top. You see it, right? And for some reason, after I medicated, I put just like a cap full on this 120 gallon, and I don't need to do too much. You know, it's planted. I don't want to mess up the ecology of the tank, and so it started dancing. They like what I put in there. I believe this medication is like natural, you know, not like bunch of oils, tea tree oil, other stuff. Sorry, there's a little good. Oh yeah.
What was that plant right there on the bottom, Alex? That right there, yeah.
Is that white Ludwigia?
Hydrophila polyfilma something. What is it called?
Oh, polysperma rosavig. Yeah. So yeah, that's.
Is that now? Do you have to have CO2 to have all this? Do you have CO2 on this, George?
No, that's actually what it looks like without CO2.
Oh wow! There's another one for my arsenal.
The top is closing on top. This has CO2, but this is closing. They see all that covered?
Oh, yeah.
Light. So because of that, it's not overgrown, and I always clip it, and I usually move it out. And look what CO2 does.
Yeah, the Hygrophila polysperma I have is bright neon pink in my CO2 tanks.
Yeah. Wow.
And it looks like he's got a white variegated variety, maybe, or maybe it's just that blocked out by the other plants. I don't know. He's got the hydrocotyle verticillata, aponegitans, or apongatons, however you want to say it.
You guys just inspire me so much.
Ovasis,
when I figured out I could
longiplumulus.
When I figured out I could keep hornwort alive, it was on.
Sorry, there's a lot of glare.
No,
it's all right. It's great.
Oh, you got some Japanese.
Thank you, Craig.
Moneywort there?
No, that's pennywort. What is it called? What is that one called? Brazilian pennywort.
Brazilian pennywort. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then is that water wisteria in there too?
Yes, and that's
Hygrophila deformis, and then.
Yes. This is my favorite plant right here. It's a crypta something tiger something. I'm not sure exactly. It could be, but it's not really red. This one, it does grow red outside under the sun, Alex. For some reason,
and it looks like the red crypt tiger, but green.
Yeah, but it has red on the sides of it. It does have red. Like if you really look up under intense light, these lights are fluorescent light right here, and one of the bars LED.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what Kelvin the lights are at all?
These ones are 65. That one, LED. I'm not sure. It's what is it called? No, what is this one called? Oh, wait. Yeah, Aquarium.
Just an Aquarium. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's an Aquarium, regular. And this one is just a T5 high output lights. 2 bars on there each.
It sure is working.
Oh, we have a guest. We have a guest that wants to hop in. Hold on one sec. I gotta let him in. All right. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hello, it's the police officer. I mean.
Oh, he's on silent still. Yeah. He might not know. Not in chat. Let's see if
he's been lurking on his TV.
Yeah,
Alex,
I'm sure.
Did you say something about aqua balls?
Nice, J-Ro.
What's that?
When I hopped in your channel earlier, did I look like this?
Oh, the head shave and the trim?
Looking very dashing, my friend.
You can trim, my friend. While you were talking to your guest, I was actually nice and shavy.
So Alex was
I'll
shaving
give you
his
this.
face.
If you trade me that silver fox, nice looking beard you got there. Mine's blonde and red. It just looks awful. And now I just look chubby now.
Y'all better be nice. Aquarium cop is a cop. No,
Yeah, aquarium cop is a real cop. Well, I don't think he knows he's in here, so I'll let you proceed for a little while, George. But then we're gonna wind it up here. You got maybe one more tank you want to show us,
Craig.
Yes. There's
Here, Fishy says Dapper December.
What do you have that's unusual that people might not have seen before?
There you go, Shelly.
Sure.
I have
give us two more tanks, actually.
One of them is you're not gonna see them because they're hiding. There's one right there.
I was gonna say that's not a very good tank, George.
Lamprologus hakui. Oh, there's
All
baby.
right.
There's a baby.
So it's an unusual Shelly.
Oh yeah.
Lamprologus hakui. There's a bunch of them in there, guys.
Hakui.
Yeah, and then this is
I believe it. You have to.
Multifasciatas right here. This is my colony, 55-gallon. There are.
Seeing what you said.
Jay says aquariums got him through 2020. I agree.
Alex, I have some deformed ones, balloon looking. Look at that.
Okay, thank you.
Oh wow.
I have another baby.
Those are nice looking though, even though. Are those mystery snail shells in there, or what are those?
No, those are from Amazon. They are escargot shelleys.
Okay.
Okay. They're saltwater probably then.
I have more shells here. Shelleys, let me show you real quick. Those are all, the whole wall is a shelley. Yeah, check it out. So I have some Cypachromis leptosoma and there is bread in there.
Oh, nice.
Craig.
Also,
we need a coffin fish tank.
I'm going to be taking them out of there soon, taking them back to the LFS to get another female because I was a male. I wanted 2 female and 1 male, and they gave me 1 male and 2 male and 1 female.
How dare they?
It's okay. Here's the bread.
Is that a rainbow fish in there too?
No, 1 rainbow. I'm gonna take him out of there, and on next week I'm gonna take him out of there. He's not gonna bother nobody.
You're just trying to confuse him, make him think he's a Shelly?
Maybe I say these guys will start breeding because they've been here like over 2 weeks. They haven't bred for me. Over a month or so. The leptosoma, they're from Lake Unata. Yeah. I really like those leptosomas.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of species.
That's one of the smaller rift lakes.
Bunch of leptosomas.
Just beautiful.
Very nice. Those discus are pretty.
That one is like not
going. And I see a ram too. Look, is that a Bolivian ram or a gold ram?
Actually, they were sold to me as blue ram. Where are the other ones? Let me see. There he is.
I want some of these that Jesse has. The black. Are they black rams?
Yeah, right here. Check him out.
You got some?
Hold on.
Yeah, he got some of them.
Oh, let's see them.
Jesse's.
Jay. Oh, there they are.
Oh, Jesse's.
These are from Jesse from HC
Aquarium Cop. He came back into the back room.
Yep.
Are you here?
That's the male, and that's the female.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
They really are.
Special care for these guys. They are in 12-gallon bottoms, and they have kind of getting used to me lately.
Jason.
Alex, I know you like your
they made it from Hawaii.
I got some yesterday, 5 of them.
Wow.
What are these ones?
The blue rainbows, the iridescent blue color ones. What are they called?
Are those the like I can't remember what they're called. Are they the Ama that starts with an AMAP, I think?
Bro, the only dark blue angel they have, I mean, not angel, I mean the rainbow fish, the only dark blue ones.
Rainbow.
But the rest of them is all like, you know, like the axolaros, and there's like the, what is that one called? I don't know the
Yes.
name on this. I have to learn the name. I'll tell you later what's the name. And I have some of the Bosmanite babies right there next to
Oh,
it.
I see them. They're little.
Bosmanite.
Nice.
I have a really beautiful Bosmanite.
Rainbow fish are always fun. Oh, what's
This
up,
is
Chase? How's it going, brother? Chase has a crazy fish room.
Oh,
He's someone
really?
that I want to visit. He's someone who I should have emailed before I did this stream, actually.
Oh, yes.
If he wants to come up, I'll allow it. If
There's
Mary can stand it.
Oh, I
If
can.
Chase wants to come up, he's
I hope
allowed.
you do this, Alex.
Chevy Fish says a Kamaka rainbow. Kamaka.
Kamako rainbow. That could be it.
Okay. Hey, Dan. I know it, Angelica. Aren't they pretty?
Those are
Hey,
Philippine blues
J-Red.
and
J-Red.
Nice.
20 of them left, maybe.
Gorgeous.
Dan, hello. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming in here tonight. It's been fun. There's been a few little technical difficulties, but we're learning, and we'll make it go smoother. We'll get some people lined up a little bit more ahead of time. But thank you so much, George, for all the cool stuff you're
Yes.
showing us, and Mary,
Amazing.
and Here Fishy, and Adam, and then the
Alan.
Lori and Alan. So yeah, we've had a nice
Incredible.
little run here. So now, what is going on here, Aqua?
Oh, that's another shelly
Those aren't
tank.
head scandals, are they?
Are those
Okay.
No,
shellies?
those Leptosoma tricolor, and I have Shellytochromis vitis in there. That's all I have.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
a
Chase,
shelly.
please do.
Tanzanian.
Are you doing RO?
No, those cannot be in RO water. These are always gonna be in a hard city water. You know, certain fish we know like. Okay, here we go. RO, no RO. That's a Tanzanian. No RO, 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 no RO, 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 no RO. Like that. No RO,
Yeah.
RO. You know, I know which
Oh,
tanks to
glad
go.
you're here, Adam
Go,
Schwab.
All right, I'm
So
gonna
that's-
see. Aquarium Cop might be here. Let's see if he's actually here this time.
Oh, we're seeing
Are you
his
here,
tanks.
Aquarium Cop? I see your tanks. I want to hear you before I throw you out to the fish.
RO, no RO. That's right, Jesse. Jesse, you're
Of
net.
course,
You
now
better
he's
come up
frozen.
too. Let's see. Chance says he'll come up. Jesse should come up. Well, I mean, next time we got another. Are we going to do this on Tuesdays? Is that correct?
I would love to see
Yeah,
it.
we'll do it on a Tuesday again. Yes.
And we want,
it's been fun. I know
Jess
that
is gonna come up
Jess
and help.
from
Yep.
Maine's Tails, Fins and Furs gonna help too. So you and her are gonna be my go-to team. Well, thank you so much, Aquaballs George, as he is also
George.
known. You can check out his channel. Where all can they find you again? One more time, buddy.
Hey, I'm on YouTube as Aquaballs, and I'm Instagram and Facebook. Instagram, I'm DBD Reptiles, buddy. That's all.
All right.
And he's the guy who started us out with the snake and the
Mud skippers.
little mud pigs.
Yeah, mud pigs. Pot-bellied mud
Yeah.
pigs.
They look like little piggies.
Did you
hope
get them
one-
from HC? The mud skippers? Did you get yours
No,
from
I-
HC?
Found my mud skippers from the LFS. Here's the last look
Okay.
for them.
Oh,
They
they're so
were
cool.
We'll get one last look at them. Oh, just doing their thing.
So cool.
Look
oh
like
my
little
gosh,
Star
they're
Wars
so
creatures.
pretty. Look at that little pot belly.
Yeah,
I take really good care of these guys.
You
That's
do.
awesome.
You can tell.
Yeah.
I have another friend, Mark Harnett. I don't know if
Yep.
he's lurking,
Well,
but if you are,
thanks again, George. I'll talk to you later tonight, I'm sure.
Thank you. Later.
bye, George.
Let's see here. Mary
Where'd
cut
Aquarium
out for a
Cop go?
sec. Are you still here?
I'm still
Oh, it's
here.
just your audio stalled.
Okay.
That's all. All right, Mary. So, should we bring it on home and say goodnight to everybody?
If you'd like to, that'll be fine. Thank you, Mariddle.
All right. Well,
for
thank you
dropping
so much,
links. Chevy.
Miss.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Miss Mary Paige Flynn. I appreciate it,
and I
and
wanna
I
show
really
my
couldn't have
shirt
done it without
again.
you.
This is my shirt
yes.
from.
If people want to check out my artwork, I've got shrimp, angelfish, all sorts of things.
There's another
Although your
fish on the
screen
back.
might be frozen. I don't know if it is
Is
to
it?
other people or just to
Okay.
me. Let's see. Let's try the layout part one more time. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's try switching us. I think you
This is
might still
some
be
of-
frozen.
This is some of Alex's incredible artwork.
Well,
Can you hear me?
I think you're frozen, Mary. We can hear you. Can you
Uh-oh.
hear me?
Okay. I can hear you. My screen's moving, but
Okay.
thank you, Angelica.
Oh,
That
well,
is from Alex.
Maybe it's just not moving for me. I guess we'll find out in the chat. Is her screen still moving, y'all?
It's moving on my TV.
Oh, not frozen. Okay.
Okay.
So not frozen. So it must be moving. Great. It's just frozen to me, so that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. All right. That's good to know. That's how StreamYard works. Is you're fine on their screen. To me, you are a blur. So thank you so much, though.
Thank you.
Reminds me of my earlier days in life. Everyone else, you seem fine, but to me, you're just a blur. Well, thank you
I know,
so
I've
much.
been there too.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you guys liked this. Let me know in the comments what you thought, what you think we should do to change it next time. And also, if you have fish that you want to bring on this show, do it. Let me know. Leave a comment, email me, whatever. And thank you so much, mods. Thank you, people watching, commenting, lurkers. And, of course, thank you, Mary. And, of course, take care of your critters, your plants, your aquariums, the people around you, and yourself so that you can do that other stuff. And I think if we all do that, we would have a world that is twice as good. So
yes,
be nice to someone who don't deserve it. That's my last line of the night. And I'm sure I'll see some of you later in chats and on other streams, but go enjoy some of the other YouTubers out there tonight. I think I already cut into maybe some other folks' time. So thanks, though. It was a special show, and it was fun. Thanks, Mary, for helping me out.
Having me. I love you all.
I appreciate it.
All the new people that don't know me, I'm usually on Father Fish, but I'm just a person learning. That's all I am.
Father Fish.
Just enjoying you guys. I learn every day from you all. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, if you want to check out Mary, she's got her own channel, obviously, by her name, but also she's on as a co-host along with Cassie B and Joey, usually.
And Joey from Hat Trick
alternating.
Farm.
And I guess I'm on there too. But Father Fish is about as different as you can get politically from me in a way. And he's an 80-year-old man living in the southeasternmost corner of the country, whereas I'm not 80 and I live in the northwesternmost corner of the country. But yeah, we still get along over fish, and he's been keeping fish for 70 years. Yeah. You know, I've got a lot I can learn from him, and a lot I can learn from all of you. So that's why I like this. That's why I like doing these group shows and things. Never discount the size of a tank or the age of a person. Thank you again, super chatters, mods, and everyone else. You have a good night, and take good care of yourselves. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Love you.